Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Got an exciting video today. I want to talk about how Islam has changed my perspective towards success and failure. The only twist is that I don't know the 5 questions. My wife, very kindly behind the camera, she's going to be asking me the questions. Ready when you are, darling. Let's go.
Okay, husband. The first question is, how did you define success before Islam?
Ooh. I define success, let's say, in my football career and the corporate job I had in Dubai. I would almost judge my success against other people. I wasn't meaning to do that. I wasn't watching other people thinking, what's he earning or how many goals has he scored? And then bringing it back to me and comparing. I wasn't doing it like that. But when I had a vision of what success would look like, when I was writing down goals, it was based off what I saw from other people.
So the second question is, how has your faith changed your view of failure?
It's changed it dramatically. It's changed it that much that I don't actually consider any of us as failures. Let me summarize this in an analogy. Let's say life is like a war, but there are loads of battles going on during that war. You might lose a few battles, you might fail, lose those specific battles, but as long as you win the war at the end, everything wasn't a failure, was it? So I look at it that when I make a mistake or if something goes wrong, maybe I've failed, I've lost that particular battle, but I remain consistent, I remain thankful, I remain focused to ensure that I achieve my ultimate goal and that I win the war. And to add, I suppose what's really nice now is since I've reverted to Islam, if we jump back into question 1, my idea of winning the war isn't against other people now. It's actually being true to myself. It's being true to what I believe and serving Allah as best as I can.
Okay, next one. What role does patience or sabar play in your journey?
Okay, first of all, it's a massive challenge because notoriously I haven't been the most patient of people throughout my life. I've always had things in mind that I want to achieve. I've always had an idea of how I want to go about doing it. But thankfully, alhamdulillah, since I've submitted and handed over power to Allah, I have learned, and I'm trying as best as I can, to learn the art of patience and understanding that certain things are out of my control and Allah has a better plan for me than what I always think. Now, why it's a crucial thing, sabr, patience, is because I'm obviously no longer a single man. I'm married and I have a responsibility to be a good husband. I have a responsibility to be a good Muslim, a good person. And for me to lack patience means that I might achieve my own individual goals, but maybe that's not the goals that fits in with my wife's goals. We are a team. Yes, we are always going to be individuals, but we are married. We are a team. And I need to be patient and make sure that what I am doing fits in with her. And equally, she's being patient with me. What I need to happen, she's able to make those things happen. We have to be patient with each other. We have good days, we have bad days, but patience is the secret recipe, I suppose, that allows us to move forwards and be strong.
Question number 4. How do you stay motivated when things don't go as planned?
Nice question. So in the moment, my brain might play tricks on me and I might think that whatever's gone wrong is like the biggest thing in the world. And it deserves for me to get upset, lose patience, lose control, give in to my rage or temper. But actually, if you put things in perspective or you try as best as you can to remember what is most important, you keep your priorities straight. What's most important? Most important is that we leave this life passing our test, racking up as much rewards on our right shoulder as we can. The angel on our right shoulder is constantly writing things down. We put as little on our left shoulder as possible. So In those moments where things go wrong, I remind myself that this is all a test. Go back to the analogy that I said at the start of this video. Let's say life is the war. That's the whole duration of our life, depending on how long we live. But every little thing that goes wrong, they're the individual battles. And yeah, sometimes, okay, I lose concentration or I lose focus and I give in to my brain and I get upset. I'm affected by whatever's happened. But many times now, alhamdulillah, since I've reverted to Islam, I see the mini tests for what they really are. They're the little tiny steps to the big, big test. So I, as best as I can, stay mindful, stay patient. And I suppose salah, minimum 5 times a day, is a key component for how I'm able to remain patient and calm and remembering the most important things in this life, which is pleasing Allah. Nice question, though. I like that one.
Thank you. Alhamdulillah.
Next.
Next is, which is the last one.
Ooh.
What's the advice for someone struggling with setbacks?
I suppose listen back to my answer on question 4. Remember what's most important. Things are going to go wrong. You actually want things to go wrong. I have said this on a number of my videos, but I will say it again because I always want to speak the truth. Allah tests those that he loves. So if you're being tested, whether it's this big, good. The test is how do you deal with it? Now, you can help yourself by surrounding yourself by good people, by having your iman as strong as you can, by praying as best as you can, by being as close to Allah as you possibly can. Stay away from things that are bad. But my advice to you is not only surrounding yourself by good things and praying, etc. It's remembering that all of this is one big test. There's so many things that I've been learning recently about Islam that are beautiful, that are amazing. I've been reading hadiths, but whenever I feel overwhelmed or whenever I'm trying to learn too much, I go back to basics and remember, what am I actually trying to do? I am trying to please Allah. What are the 5 pillars? I just remind myself there's no shame whether you're a revert like me or somebody maybe like you that's born into Islam. When things get a little bit too much, just go back to basics. Go back to basics. And inshallah, you will get to wherever you're supposed to get to. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. Thank you very much, my beautiful wife, for asking me these 5 lovely questions. I think they were really good. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.